I know we've all wished at least one time we could hit that switcheroo.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. We've got millions of free child place holidays available, with 22 kilograms of baggage included.
Holy moly, these are
heavy. Wow, nice melons. You having a barbecue?
Yes. We need to get the meat next.
Guys, do I get a Turbo S or do I support my family? You can't get head in the front seat of your family. Okay, that's a 4-week ban.
Yeah, well, he's got a point though.
You could work a 9-to-5 job, or you could be the mojito man, delivering drinks on the Mediterranean Sea for a living. You choose.
All he does is produce happiness.
Red pill or blue pill. He chose the red pill, and that's why he's delivering me a pineapple mojito to my boat.
California, probably the most craziest state. They passed this thing called slave reparations. California's going to pay slave reparations to people who were never slaves, to be paid for by people who never owned slaves in a state that never had slaves. That's like paying child support for a child you never had with a woman you never f***ed. You know, it just doesn't...
Guys, this shit is too fucking real. I had to check out from politics. I swear to God, they say no wall around their house. Defund the police. They have armed security like you've never seen before. Should I continue? It never ends.
Hey, I love your outfit. You got some beautiful eyes.
Thank you.
Wait, can you say that again?
Thank you.
Oh, man.
Got him! Got him!
X7. A33. And a 6.
Shit, I don't know which one I like better, the Hellcat or the RX-7. What's your favorite?
And remember, man, now that it's sundress season with no panties underneath, make sure you think with this head and not with that one. Don't let that $10 Sheen dress catch you up in $70,000 in child support this summer.
Do this.
I have a boyfriend.
Yeah, that's great. Me too. So just to let you know, you have a tampon sticking out of the back.
Hey guys, if you're looking for the wildest police videos YouTube has to offer, you gotta pay us a visit over here at FreezePOV.
Oh, cool.
I need someone who's at least 6'8", and he has to be driving a hypercar, maybe a Bugatti or a Pagani, and I want him to be making at least 12 figures a month, and he can't have kids already because I already have 3 kids. And he has to have a business under his name if he wants to be with me. He has to be very religious, and I want him to have an 8-pack, and has to be 250 pounds, all muscle, no fat of course, and he has to be tan with big brown eyes.
Okay, but what do you have to offer?
Excuse me? What do I have to offer? Are you serious right now?
Like, what do you bring to the table?
I bring meat. What else should I bring?
Like, can you cook at least?
No, I don't do cooking. What the hell?
Can you clean?
Do I look like a maid? No, I don't do cleaning either.
Do you have a job?
Pretty girls don't work. I knew I was wasting my time talking to you. I need a real man who's gonna take care of me.
What do you mean, real man? There's nothing about you that's real. Your whole body's fake.
I literally have the best surgeon in Miami, and he worked on me.
But who the hell do you think you are? You're literally, you have kids. You literally have kids, and you're
I knew I'm wasting my time.
Guys, I've been dating for 20 years, women all over the world. I don't know what the fuck's in the water now, but every chick thinks she's a fucking prize, and she's literally a liability like you've never seen in your life. I found solitude like 2 years ago. I hit and quit it sometimes, but I would never take one on in a relationship at this point. The distance I came in 2 years of solitude is absolutely insane. They're distracting us with all sorts of things like relationships, and they make us feel like we have to be in one. I suggest you find solitude for 2 years and see what happens to your life. Damn, one time I was in jail for growing too much wacky tobacco, and my fucking brunette girlfriend and my blonde girlfriend showed up at the same time as my dad for the visiting. He said it was a show.
The word of the day is Hakuna Mafuck it. When you give zero fucks and no worries and let the shit show carry on. Hakuna Mafuck it!
Hey, like, what's your type? What about like something like this?
On today's episode of How I Paid My Rent is a stay-at-home bop. Someone asked me for a video of myself eating a toaster waffle. Slowly with intent, it said, and I was like, okay, cute. A breakfast kink? I love that. He said, no syrup, I want to hear the crunch. And I said, okay, so I have to raw dog this toaster waffle like it owes me money. Perfect. Sent him the video. I said a few things here and there because that's what I do. I say some stuff. And he said, I don't want to hear you talk. I'm like, okay, I guess I'm just gonna violently munch on this toaster waffle and resend the video. So I'm chomping on this toaster waffle. And he said, that's a good little monster. I'm a menace, not a monster.
Well, I don't know if this is simping or trolling, but as long as they doing the Dubai dumpster, man, shame them. Let's get it. All right, y'all, let's see what I got for you today. You want to take a second to talk about being soft as fuck, you know? Seems like there's not a lot of real men left in the world. It was like a psyop from the government or some shit. Or they sided with the feminist movement. I don't know what it is, but I mean, grown men, a lot of the times these days don't even want to use their whole brain to solve a puzzle. They'd rather just give up and call somebody else. And, well, it's all within us to be the strongest person we could possibly be. You know, a lot of people want to assume the victim mentality, but that leaves you vulnerable and completely powerless. And if you can take full accountability and responsibility for everything, the wonderful part is that you could fix anything. And as a human, nothing is actually impossible, to be honest. What your family wants to see is the strongest possible man that you could possibly be. And with the one lifetime available, what else would you rather do with yourself? You know, physically, financially, in every way, you need to fill your purpose to the highest degree. And by not pursuing, you know, getting in the best shape of your life, taking on businesses, taking on responsibilities, that's a big part of it. Is everyone wants to avoid responsibility, but that's where the prizes lie. That's where the real worthwhile life is. It's in the responsibilities. You know, every single day I'm ready for war, any second of the day. Strongest man you ever fucking met, bottom line. And well, you know, how did I become this way? I would think about, you know, and it's because I have true resilience. It's because I've truly been involved. When the universe asked how bad did I want it, I answer back every time. And, you know, it was 1,000 different times in my life I had to prove myself. And that's why I understand that I got it no matter what. You can do that too. You have to face things head on. You have to embrace this life. And every day is an opportunity to live the most fulfilled life, to take on challenges and overcome them as a man, to use your whole entire brain and really come through. And sometimes you'll have to reinvent the wheel. Sometimes, a lot of times, it won't go to plan. But that's part of being a man. You figure it out no matter what. You never give up. And you're strong as fuck, I'm telling you. You're strong in there. They've convinced a group of men that they're weak, that they cannot overcome problems, that they're supposed to sort of be like a woman. And it's a fucking lie, dude. It's a fucking lie. We're all savages at heart. You need to tap in with that. You need to find where that savage part of you is and live it every single day. Make the best of this world and the best of your life every single day. You can truly do it. Tap in with that. All right, guys. I always appreciate y'all tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe. We're going to see you on the next one.